I quite don't understand why this sinner is taunting our character for some reason. It's suffocating. The further you go, the harder it becomes to breathe. As you pass by more rooms, more 11s, and the mechanical rigid forms make the invisible chains weigh you down more. At the end of the corridor, it's a simple information desk. As you expected, the person sitting on the desk is also 11. Everyone here is 11. The ones being washed, displayed, toyed with are all her. But it's not just her. 11, where are you? Answer me.
Hello, I'm right here.
You almost have to drag your body through those last few steps. You slam on the counter, utter each word through gritted teeth. You are not her, bring her back.
This is her wish too. She wants to be the best radio host, and the best radio host is the best product. She's achieved her dream. Let's clap for her, shall we? Don't you want to cheer her on? Oh, right. Now you're a listener too. We can also fulfill your wishes.
You clench your fist and slam it hard on the counter. Receptionist 11 doesn't look at all displeased. Looks at you with a smile.
Do you want me to become that girl? That girl who knows nothing, who's timid and docile, and does whatever she's told. I can be her if you want. After all, I am the best radio host, the perfect product.
I don't need you to become anyone or anything. And you should never listen to anyone who tells you to do that. We came here to find your voice and what you want to say with it. What do you want to hear and what do you want to say? What is the voice you desire? Perfect product before you keep smiling. You spot a tiny crack spreading from the corner of her mouth. Suddenly, 1, 2, 3, even more voices echo in the space, bouncing back and forth. They repeat the words of that 11, assaulting you constantly. The shackles in your consciousness tighten instantly. Sense an extremely powerful mania power filling the space from bottom top. No one else should decide who you want to become. Say it. Who you truly want to become. Release the shackles. With the last sentence, the red signal light disappears and the shackles flash. You unleash the power, slice through mania, then escape. But when you come out, what you see is not the corridor but an emergency exit. Behind the door is only a staircase spiraling upwards endlessly. Come on, you gotta snap out of this soon. I don't know how else to help you. Inwardly cursing this interminable shift, you step into the endless staircase. You know what this reminds me of? Endless staircase reminds me of that, what is it called? Fucking Ranger's Adventure or whatever. Not Ranger's Adventure, but Rogue's Adventure. They had a spiraling staircase. No, Wizard Adventure also had the spiraling staircase. I'll finish this combat, I'll be back. Alright, victory. Let us check this out. Mysterious voice. Visage was pulling the strings and playing the mastermind of this mania event using the sounds emitted from radios and telephones to control people's consciousness. This mastermind is using sounds to assimilate the victim. Thoughts, rebellious, defiant words are key to resisting the assimilation. The mysterious voice assimilates 11 who came to the TV station with Chief, transforming it into the perfect product that can please anyone. Let's check it out. On the rooftop, finally pinpointed 11's location with the shackles. You search every room on the station, finally pinpointing 11's location with the shackles. Following the path cleared by the shackles, you head to the rooftop of the TV station building. Let's check this place out. I feel like we're reaching the end, so hopefully there might be not a night 3, but usually these events have a night 3, so you don't know how long you've been climbing, but you don't feel tired. In this world, physical labor is no longer the cause of fatigue. Psychological and emotional exhaustion and pain can stop this heart from beating at any time. How poetic. Ooh, that's a nice cityscape. I always like this type of building design. I can't really tap on it, otherwise it will go away, but let me tap once in that building. So, that building design I always liked. It kind of reminded me of Judge Dredd. It also kind of reminds me of Cyberpunk 2077. You push open the door. The sky feels so close that here on the open rooftop, so close that it seems you could jump and grab the stars. But now is not the time for stargazing, and those who ever came probably didn't came for the stars either. Come on, don't stand me up like this. Does this not count as a rebellious act? You walk towards the center of the rooftop, where there is a table, and on the table is a phone that looks familiar. Isn't this the bureau's phone? You pull a chair and sit down, looking at the familiar phone. Clear enough, after a moment it rings.
Hello. This is call at 3 a.m. and I'm your host, Levin. If there's anything you want to share, or if you want to ask me anything, feel free.
It just reminded me of the meme that goes like, what's the color of your nipples? Would have been funny if you said that there, or whatever. I have a question. How can I rebel against this?
Why do you want
world?
to rebel against it? Or would you like me to do it? If this is your wish, I will make it come true.
You have found your voice of resistance, haven't you?
Yes, thanks to your assistance.
Now why don't you continue to fulfill your dream instead of letting others shape you?
I exist to serve you. I want to become what you want me to become.
Are there voices what you want to hear? Do you still remember what first inspired you? The dream you once told me about, is it true? The dream of becoming a radio host, hearing the voices you want to hear and saying what you want to say. Do you still remember all these? On the other end of the phone, the sweet, contrived voice has gone silent, leaving only her breaths and the hiss of the signal. As the night sky darkens and thickens, the surrounding mania seems to be piling up all the emotions, threatening to drown you at the slightest sign of change. But you are not afraid. You have faith in the person on the other end of the phone. What kind of radio host do you want to become? What is your dream voice? But no matter what, know that you already have the best voice, and I like every word you say.
You already have the best voice, and I like every word you say.
Oh, he basically... No, wait, who said that? You already have the best voice. I don't remember anyone saying that before. Now, one comment didn't say this.
I don't like being made into a story or an image just for others' amusement. I want to hear more harmonious, wonderful praises, not this kind of...
Conformity. You hear Eleven's voice. At this very moment, the stars begin falling down on you from the sky. As sparks of silver light flash by, the table, chair, phone on the rooftop all vanish. Wasn't he sitting on the default down? Rooftop all vanish. By the railing at the end stands a familiar figure. 11. Rush over to grab her, but at the same moment a star falls towards you and the massive impact throws you off the rooftop. Is the exclamation mark placed there to indicate that you're falling off the rooftop? Because that would be hilarious if that's the case. Like a falling star, meteor falls from the mania sky and the world collapses again. You rush towards 11, who is falling from the rooftop, hoping to catch her at the last moment.
Thank you.
Oh, well, I suppose she wouldn't say chief.
This is not the kind of host I want to be. These are not the voices I want to hear.
Oh, she's confident now.
What I really want are gentler, kinder words. A more beautiful language. I want to hear words like that, not this kind of.
Well, you should still listen to criticism. It's not bad to listen to criticism. The tumbling wind envelops you with a screeching howl, yet a voice carry into each other's ears clearly. Your voice is different from usual. No, perhaps it's the same, but carries a different meaning now.
Yes, and for that, I want to thank you. Thank you for making me realize that I should voice what I truly want.
The last star falls, the entire building is destroyed. In an instant, the world also begins to slowly collapse. This world has regained her voice. The eerie purple begins to peel off, gradually revealing a red glow like a sunrise. Oh, that's distorted as hell. What the hell? Oh wow! You know what this reminds me of? I just got a fucking flashback. It's the nightmare worlds from Max Payne. That's what this reminds me of.